Welcome to the fifth tutorial of electrical estimation. In the fourth tutorial, we started working on electrical drawings. We learned how to use the linear and count commands. We learned how to set the scale. We learned how to take off the lighting fixtures. In this tutorial, we are going to learn more about counting and get familiar with different types of symbols. So let's move to where we ended the fourth tutorial. In the last tutorial, we did the takeoff for lighting fixtures. We did this for three types of lighting fixtures. We will do this for all these lighting fixtures. One thing we missed in the last tutorial is lighting controls. Lighting controls are another necessary devices. These are used to control the lightings, they control their operation. So what's their symbols look like? If you zoom in, you will see some devices here. Like one symbol is shown with OS, other is with PP. You will notice the difference between lighting fixtures and these devices. These devices are not tagged as lighting fixtures. If you check the nearby lighting fixture, it is tagged with LF03. The other is also tagged with LF03, and the lighting controls are without any tag. So what type of lighting control device this is, we will have to look in the legend of symbols. We will move to the other drawing and check what symbols are these for. Let's open the new tab. So this was our first drawing. Here you can see the legend for symbols. Okay, the device was OS. That is not shown here. This legend. So we will look for other legends. I think legends for lighting control is not given on these drawings. Sometimes this happens when drawings don't show all of the symbol legends. So it comes with practice. If you will practice and do more and more projects, you will come to know that what are these symbols for. So I have checked all these drawings. Here it is shown. This is for telephone and data. This is for fire alarm. This legend is for our security system. These are details. Here is another legend. Lighting controls aren't shown here, so we check the last drawing. So here is the legend for lighting controls. The symbol was OS, so it is for low voltage passive infrared frequency sensor. So we will count these occupancy sensors. Let's say I change its shape to diamond. Once we are done with the count of occupancy sensors, we'll check the next lighting control, and it is shown by the symbol PP. So we will move to the legend and check what is this. It is lighting switch power pack. So we will name it power pack. You will have to look up and down for all these devices. So I missed these occupancy sensor here. Once I am done with power packs counting, I'll do these occupancy sensors count again. Okay, now I am done with power packs counts. So I'll count the leftover occupancy sensors. So I'll use this command to recount these occupancy sensors. These power packs were left. So in this way, you will have to look up and down throughout this floor plan, and you will have to count all devices, lighting fixtures and lighting controls. Now there are some other devices shown here. You will notice keyed a tagged note shown to these symbols. If we move towards the right of this drawing, you will see these keyed electrical notes. So the note was number 6, so we will read this for that device shown there. So it is provide separate addressable dimmable lighting control relays for driving range, parking lot and sign lighting circuits. Circuits shall be controlled by photocell and time clock. So these are photocell and time clock. Photocell and time clock. These are used to control the exterior lighting. There is another device, BG1. It is referred by keynote 15. So we will move to keynote 15. Provide addressable lighting control system for exterior and interior lighting control. This is another control system. Then there are some other keynotes. You will have to read these notes and do work according to these notes wherever these notes are shown. For example, here keynote 2 is shown with lighting fixture type EM1. What does the keynote number 2 says? Keynote number 2 tells us about the circuitry that we will use for this emergency lighting fixture. So now that we are done with lighting counts, we will move towards the power devices. You will see some other symbols also on these lighting drawings. There is these symbols. This is for panel boards. How to check if this is for panel board? We will move toward the symbol legend. This is for lighting. Above was for power. So these are not shown here. So we'll move to the first drawings. Here, you will notice that this symbol is for electrical panel. So now we are done with lighting counts. There are some lighting fixtures that rows left that we will do line offline. We'll save some time here. So let's move to next rank. If you read the title below this rank, it is for first floor plan. It is for electrical power. So we will count devices here. Let's say we zoom in here. You will see this device very common. It's trying. So we will move to the devices legend for power. Here it is shown. You will see these different symbols here and their description. So this device is for duplex receptacles. We will count duplex receptacles. Now you will see a difference here between the symbol duplex receptacle. This is also the same symbol, but there is two letters added with this receptacle. We will go to the symbol legend and check what are these letters for. So here is description for letters. What does this G and W stands for? If you read the description, the above description is for duplex ground fault weatherproof receptacle. So G is for ground and W is for weatherproofing. So this receptacle is different from the first one, this one. So what we will do, we will remove this dot from here. So how to do that? We will double click on this one and this will be automatically removed. If you look at the left side, here the receptacle count is 9. So when we remove this count from here, it will automatically be subtracted from the left side. So the number has turned to 8. There are many symbols like duplex receptacles here. Then there are some changes on these receptacles. Here you will see two letters G and C. So we will not count these different letter symbols in the same duplex receptacle count. We will name this receptacle differently. Let's say we name it GC, duplex receptacle GC. Then we will count all these symbols with these letters. Now there are some other symbols with just one letter G. These are also different receptacles and not the simplex duplex receptacles. We will add G at the end, the name of this receptacle. So now we will count all symbols with letter G. When you are doing the count, you will have to look at the complete drawing. Now we see an other symbol here. This is not the same as the duplex receptacle. This one looks different. It has two cross lines side. So let's move to the symbol legend. Check what is this for. This is double duplex receptacle. So we will count it as double duplex receptacle. Count all these symbols. After we are done with the count of double duplex receptacles, we will look for other devices. Stop it. Let's check this device in the symbol legend. It is electrical connection to equipment. So let's name it to equipment connection. Now that we have named these connections, we'll look for some other devices. One thing you will note here with this human connection that is different from the first one, it is fan. So this connection is for fan. After doing the receptacle count, we will move to other devices and count these devices. Let's see this device in the symbol legend. There is there is also a key note mentioned with this device. Let's check this. So this is the device. It is multi-service floor box system. It is installed inside the floor. Let's name it floor box. Now we will check what does the keynote 14 says about this device. Coordinate all saw cutting required to install floor box with general contractor prior bid. So it says that if we install this floor box inside floor, we will have to cut the floor, and if we are not doing a saw cutting, would be the general contractor who will do this. So we will have to coordinate with general contractor for saw cutting. Now we will look for this symbol. It is for manual motor starter. Let's name this. So I guess that was the only symbol, the one device of that type. So we are done with different types of wiring devices or power devices. We have counted few of them. The rest we will count offline to save time. Here is another symbol that is different from these power devices. So what's included in power devices are receptacles, motor starters, disconnect switches. This one is a disconnect switch and direct equipment connections that we counted here. Then there are panel boards. If you check the location of these panel boards, it is same as that shown on lighting drawing. Let's check the lighting drawing. So the symbols of our panel boards shown here are the same as that on power drawing. It's because it is the first floor. First we did the count of lighting on the first floor and we completed the power devices count on the first floor. We are to draw the circuitry for both lighting and power devices to these panel boards. So these are shown on both these drawings, power drawings and lighting drawings. So now we are done with power devices counts. We will end this tutorial here. Move to the other drawings which are security and cable tray drawings in the next tutorial. So stay connected and learn more with us.